Yes, you are the one that is full of glory. You are the one to whom glory belongs. And this afternoon we bless you. We give you the glory and the honor and the blessing and the majesty. Be thou exalted, be thou greatly glorified. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen. Can we celebrate Jesus? Hallelujah. Bless the name of the Lord. Turn to 2 or 3 people next to you. Tell them, welcome to the wonderful presence of the Lord. Hallelujah. After that, you can have your seats in the presence of the Lord. Thank you. You can also have your seats. I believe the Lord has blessed you and He will continue to bless you and to do you good. I want us to continue from where we left off on Sunday. We were looking at a very interesting theme. As I said on Sunday, some of the things that we are sharing, what it is that I was sharing on Sunday, is all the kind of messages that are preached by we sober preachers. Turn to your neighbor and tell them your apostle is a sober man. Turn to another one and tell them your preacher is a sober preacher. All right. So these things are normally not spoken much of. Why it is that they are not spoken of? Because it comes from a good premise. But just because it comes from a good premise doesn't make it right. We are trying as much as possible not to get the glory or not to be fostering human worship, man worship. But again, you can never handle the things of God against His own order. God has a way He works with things. For example, when it is that God gave the prophets and gave people like Apostle John access to see into the heavens, they did not just see the throne, but they also saw those that are around the throne. I hope you're working on my sound because it's not good. I'm not hearing myself very well. So, there was a description about those that are around His throne, because those who are His messengers or those who are around Him also glorify Him by the glories that they carry. You understand that? They also glorify Him by what? By the glories that they themselves carry. So they carry glory to ascribe glory. And when you are able to see that glory that they possess, then you are giving glory to the God that created them thus. And that's what the Bible says when the psalmist is reckoning this in the book of Psalm chapter 8. It says, when I consider the work of your hands, the things that thou hast made, he says, what is man? What is man that thou art mindful of him? So there's something about man, about his creation, that also determines his assignment. that also determines the things that shall happen. Because God created man. You have to understand that man is the only creation that God ever created, that after he created him, he rested. So there's something about man functioning in his space that expresses the rest of